In this section, we tell T-Hub how to handle and match products between your website and your QuickBooks. The first thing we do is to tell T-Hub which item description to record in QuickBooks. Now, sometimes on the website you may have lengthy descriptions for items. You may not want to store all that in QuickBooks. You can choose to store the item description in QuickBooks item list in your transactions in QuickBooks, or you can choose to use the descriptions from item name and description from your website in QuickBooks transactions. Now, the items on the website and items in QuickBooks need to be matched up based on item name or manufacturer part number. Now, in case the items in a transaction, in an order from website does not match any item from your QuickBooks file, you have these four choices. If the items do not match, you can tell T-Hub to reject posting that order to QuickBooks, in which case those orders will be highlighted as failed posting, and you can then go and correct that error by changing the item codes in QuickBooks or creating those items in QuickBooks. You can also choose to prompt you if there are certain items that did not find a match in QuickBooks. If you choose this option, what will happen is when you post orders in QuickBooks, if T-Hub does not find certain items in an order in your QuickBooks file, it is going to show you a mapping screen, a grid, where you can say for item ABC from my website, the code in QuickBooks is 123, for example. So you can save those mappings one time. So from next time onwards, T-Hub will know that if the code from website is ABC, it will convert it to the QuickBooks equivalent 1234 and then post it to QuickBooks. If you choose this option, it means whenever there is an item code mismatch between website and QuickBooks, you are selecting one item to record all those cases. So anytime there is a mismatch, T-Hub will assign this special item code in QuickBooks for those items, so you know how to handle those later. In this case, you can choose, you can tell T-Hub if the item from website is not found in your QuickBooks, you can tell T-Hub to create that item in QuickBooks first and then post the online order into your QuickBooks file. If you tell it to create the item in QuickBooks first, you need to tell what type of item you want it to create. You can say inventory part, non-inventory part, or service. Depending on the type you choose, you need to specify the accounts that need to be used for creating those items in QuickBooks. For example, for inventory part, you need to specify an income account, you need to specify a cost of goods account, you need to specify an asset account, and you need to specify whether the product is taxable or non-taxable. If you choose non-inventory part, for example, you just need to specify an income account and whether it's taxable or not. Similarly, if you specify a service type account, you again just have to specify the income account and taxable code, tax code.